friends, welcome back to my exclusive recipes channel. Today I'll be sharing with you a recipe of Mumbai's most versatile bread called as pav. It can be clubbed with so many variety of dishes like misal pav, usal pav, dabeli, vada pav, samosa pav, pav bhaji and many more. And how can I forget Brun Maska pav with chai, one of the most staple and favorite breakfast in Mumbai. In this video, I'll be showing you how to achieve both these variations using the same dough. So let's begin baking. Let's get started with the yeast. I'll take half a cup of lukewarm milk or water and add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Mix this well. And then I'll take 2 tablespoon yeast and give it a gentle stir and enjoy the sight of rising. One quick tip. Since yeast is a living organism, we have to make sure water or milk is nice and warm. If it's not warm enough, yeast would not rise, and if it's too hot, it would kill the yeast. Over to making the dough. I'll add 3 cups all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons sugar and 1 tablespoon salt. Mix this really well. This step is very important for even distribution and must be done before adding liquid ingredients. This quantity makes around 15 ladi pav and 6 brun pav. Time to add in yeast. Mix the dough really well. At regular interval, add around 1 cup of water to make this come together. We'll transfer this to a plain surface, and now comes in the fun part. Using melted butter, we'll beat it, squeeze it, punch it, slam it, hit it and do whatever it takes to make it smooth. One quick tip. Try making this dish when you've had a fight with your siblings or partner. It really helps to vent out and will make the dough smoother. Jokes apart, brun pav needs around 7 minutes of kneading and ladi pav needs around 12 to 15 minutes of kneading. Next, I'll transfer it to a container, apply a little bit of butter on it and set it aside for an hour or until it doubles in size. Moving on to shaping our pav, simply roll and cut into equal parts. I'll start off with ladi pav. Simply stretch from the side and fold inwards. For brun pav, we'll use twice the amount of dough and leave twice the space in between them. Set this aside for a couple of hours or until it gets to this stage. Time to throw them into the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Ladi pav stays in the oven for 30 minutes and brun pav remains inside for another 10 to 15 minutes. Pav has been sitting in the oven for the past 15 minutes now. I can smell the aroma of fresh bread and hear my little munchkins jumping with joy. They sure can't wait to get their hands on it. And there you go. Ladi pav is out of the oven. I'll quickly butter before my kids start to pounce on them. Another 15 minutes and brun pav is out as well. Turn up your volume and hear how crispy they have turned out. Do try this pav recipe at home. Smash that like button and hit subscribe before leaving. Until next time.